Hey, good afternoon. Bob Trade Genius here again. The weekend of the 14th of December, and I want to show you my favorite trade in the entire world. And which is really weird about this is I thought the trade probably washed itself out because it's been going so well, and I kind of gave it a break in at the end of October, and I said, I better get back into it again, and I did, and I started sharing this with our trading room. A lot of people don't trade options, so this was a good way for me to teach them how to make a lot of money trading one thing and mostly in one direction. And that's VXX, which is the short-term VIX contract expressed as an ETF. And what you do is they've been really suppressing the volatility indexes, which makes this fall. And so what you do is you buy puts on it, and what we do is we have a indicator we call the profit ribbon. It really looks at change in direction, and if you're not trading with us, you're looking at overbought gray diamonds. That also gives you an indicator of when you could probably go short, and we like our ribbon because it's designed to not jump in or out of a trade too quickly, so it'll follow a trend. And so here we put these trades out. Did only 2 long trades, mostly short. I could have did a long one here, I didn't. And so basically it was 8 trades here. If you're trading options, we like to go 1 strike below, no more than 2 weeks out, no less than 1 week out. And depending on like how you entered, what your size you were, you could have made between 400 and 600% on this. This last trade here is that I got out here on it because a lot of news. I was happy. I made like almost 70% on it. And some people stayed in, made 120% on it for the day. So how this works is that you look for volatility to be falling, number one, and that is I'll show you here in a sec. That is really the VIX, and volatility falling too. So this makes it no-brainer. So you're looking for these 2 things. And then there's a third one out there that's looking at the VIX versus the 3-month VIX. And again, when that's falling, it's a no-brainer trade. And I'll even go out to like a daily on this so you can even see it. Because the way this is constructed is it's looking at multiple contracts, and it does a calculation. And if the volatility is higher farther out in time, then it suppresses the volatility index as VXX, which means puts pay you. And so you get to see here, boom, 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 they dropped it down. So you just, you get to sit and wait for these trades here. This trade up in August here. Okay, on August 5th, we'll put VXX up here. I'll show you something. Okay, look at August 5th up here. So you got to trade it up here around 30. And even if you trade this thing on a daily, these are huge moves, okay? You just basically take the equity move and you can multiply it by 5 to 10. One of the ways in which I like to pay my bills, I did a video earlier about trading the futures in the morning. We do it. You can do it with futures contracts. You can also do it in Nadex, which is called touch brackets. It's kind of like futures on training wheels. And these are 2 ways in which I try to monetize the market every day with really, really good edges. I'm going to show you an oil trade too sometime this weekend as well. It's kind of a no-brainer trade. And also show you a gold trade too that works with a high enough degree of confidence to be able to put the trade. 3 times a year pushes up enough, which means the market sells off enough to recharge the battery on this thing. It's a closed loop system. So, it's always trying to move between one or the other. It has nothing. It's not a value thing at all. It's really measuring the number of contracts that are what I call out of the money, away from the current price, and that determines the level of potential fear out there in the market. And as that abates, that's when we profit. And so you can only keep fear in the market for so long, kind of like adrenaline. After a while, it just exhausts you, and you have to either you exit your position or you exit your hedge. And then when that happens, that gives us our edge. So you guys have a great day. If you want to trade with us, tradelikeagenius.com. great specials running. Help you make money nearly every day in the market. And check us out. Sign up for the emails. I put out there every day how people are doing, what they're trading, how they're trading, and you can actually see for yourself. We're really helping people make money. Have a good one. Catch you later. Bye bye.